I actually have a drum set downstairs. I might actually bring that up next time.
Hey kids, what's going on? It's Wednesday night. The NBA Finals have just kicked off. We got that in the background. We got the Chatster. We got the Twanster. We got the Fikester. We're here. I almost said something, but I can't say that now. It's not the 90s anymore. Anyway, we're here. Hey, everybody. How we all doing? What's up, fellas? How we doing?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
You can't have a bad day in a shirt like this.
I'm going to say.
I'm still mad at you that you found that.
Twan is all aglow once again in his loud shirt. We love him. We love the loud shirts. I was watching an episode. I don't know what the show was called, but these people get called into these houses where the hoarder has died, and they have to go in and clean up the house and sell all this stuff. This guy had 1,300 Hawaiian shirts.
That's it. Jeez.
That's it.
1,300 Hawaiian shirts. No. It was in the 10 it might have been 10,000. He got $26,000 for the shirts.
That's crazy.
I think it was
How many times have you
13,000.
been to Hawaii?
What's that?
And I wonder how many times he's been to Hawaii.
I don't know. He just the room, the whole side of the one room was just, they were hanging. They showed like the before and after photos, and it was nuts.
Oh, I bet.
Couldn't believe it. But anyway, and I thought of you, Twan, when I saw that.
I would buy 1,300 Hawaiian shirts, 13,000 Hawaiian shirts.
Like I said, I need that shirt.
You should do a post a day on each day in your new Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, buddy.
Do it.
Patrick is in the house. He says, "What's up, fellas? Happy Throwdown."
How's it going?
Happy Throwdown to you as well, Patrick. Thank you for stopping in, spending some of your time with us. We were talking about you backstage. Don't worry, it was all good.
It was.
All right, folks. I'm going to flip my camera around since we're supposed to be drawing, and I'm going to draw.
I should turn mine around too because I'm erasing.
No, don't erase.
Right.
I am doing my Artie the Clown sketch card.
Nice.
My goal is to do one sketch card today instead of two and actually get it done.
I'm working on these sketch cards.
Ooh. Very cool.
So this Friday, I will be going to a drive-in theater where they are showing Masters of the Universe and Scary Movie, and I will be swinging some art. So I figured I would try to get some of these done for that event.
Hell yeah.
Do it, man.
So
That's awesome.
I am working on this commission of Ripley, along with Isaac from the Dead Space video games, facing off the Alien Queen and her nest, along with a whole bunch of Necros and Xenomorphs.
Nice.
Yeah, he actually messaged me earlier on today, asking me for another commission. And he was actually asking about that price. I'm like, all right, what do you think? What were you thinking? Get this. Justice League versus the Viltrum Empire.
The who?
Viltrumites? Like Thrag and all the other stuff from the Invincible.
Oh, okay.
But I asked him, like, are we talking about just like a few characters? Or he's like, no, we're going for like an entire army.
Like,
all Ridley Scott like style.
Wow.
So it's like, okay, so we're talking about like a whole bunch of the Justice League and a crap ton of Viltrumites all fighting in space. More.
So you said $20,000.
Maybe.
It got real quiet real quick.
I didn't really give him the full price yet because I'm just like, oh man, how am I going to do this? Because you know me, I tried to actually plan the whole drawing out first. See if I can actually get it. And see,
Yeah,
and definitely try to figure out how long it will take me.
That's a whole lot of work there.
Oh, I know. It would. But it's also going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I've never had fun before, so I wouldn't know what that's like.
You never had fun at Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Yeah.
First experience I have with Disney is when I was able to afford Disney Plus.
That's close enough.
Yeah, I have never been to Disneyland myself either, so don't feel too hung.
And you're not missing much because I had gone to Disneyland. It was just through YouTube by somebody else's experience.
You know, maybe if I was younger, it would, I don't know. Sean and I went to Disney Springs down in Florida.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, it was cool, but, and I was like, so is this pretty much what Disney's like? Just on a smaller version? He said, yeah, pretty much. I was like, yeah, okay. Honestly, I just want to go to the Star Wars section of Disney.
Yeah, I just really don't blame you.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like I said, my son asked me if we would ever go to Disney, and I said he would have to get a good job and take me.
That's the appropriate answer. So they don't make it easy. This shit ain't cheap.
No.
Yeah, I said, listen, pay attention in school. I already blew it, so you're gonna have to take me to Disneyland.
That's what I'm like.
We can't all blow it, kid. We're counting on you.
Yeah, but by then, tickets will this general admission tickets will probably be about $500 for an adult.
Yeah. I said, if some kind of weird currency shows up in the world and somebody tells you to invest in it early on, just do it.
That's some bad advice on that one.
Well, like he said, he blew it in school, so he don't know any better either.
I'm just saying, everybody was kind of shocked when it came to Bitcoin, but when you try to get somebody who actually says invest in NFTs, that's a completely different thing.
Yeah, for sure. But there'll be another currency that shows up and it'll be like, blood dollars or something like that.
Or
So who knows?
Or the next Amazon or Apple.
Yeah. Good old Crapple.
Hey. Some of their products aren't that bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I have is Apple products, but but I just miss the good old flip phone.
Yeah. I actually just found my old flip phone too. I used to have like an old black Razor.
I was going to say, I miss my Razor.
Yeah. And then when I heard they were coming out with a Razor, a new one, I got pretty excited, and then it wasn't what I hoped it would be. So
yeah, I was actually, I know what you're talking about. I was very excited on that one too. I was very tempted to be like, all right, I really want to get myself the newer flip phones and definitely get that nostalgia back.
I love that. I saw this video that said that, back in the day, they used to have us pay $1 for every single ringtone we wanted to download, and now for the past 10 years, we've kept our phones on silent. Like, yeah.
Funny how that happens, huh?
That's the truth.
Now, when your phone rings, it's such an inconvenience that you're like, stop, don't do that.
Oh my God, we were in bed this morning, and I thought that China or somebody dropped a nuclear bomb on our bedroom. There was this light, or God was coming down to talk to us. There was this light that just lit up my soul, and I'm like, what in the fudge knuckles is going on? And Tina's like, what, baby, what's that light? You know what it was?
What was it?
Goddamn phone updating.
It's the end for us all. Never mind.
I was like, oh my, holy shit! Let me flip it over.
It's not the end of the world, just an update.
Thought it was the light at the end of the tunnel. I was like, God damn it! I didn't even know I was sick.
This is it. I know it.
I probably would have been like, open the gates to hell, Grandpa. I'm coming home.
Hell, I wouldn't know my grandpa if he walked right in front of me.
Same.
Yeah, on my mom's side, I was like really close with my grandpa. My dad's side, I never really got a chance to meet him because he died like a year before I was born.
Yeah, I never knew a grandpa or a father, but that's okay. It turned out just fine.
Yeah, my grandpa died when my dad was 8, so I don't think I was born yet.
Yeah. Or if he was, he didn't tell you yet.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of it yet.
So, we finally finished The Boys.
And
First of all, have you all seen The Boys?
Yes.
I've watched. I'm at season 2 right now, but you can go ahead and spoil it.
Okay. Twan, you said you saw it all?
Yeah.
How did you like how it ended?
I mean, it was pretty. The main scene was pretty. Righteous. It was pretty. Feel good in your face kind of moment.
Yeah.
Kind of Last House on the Left moment, where horrible things are happening, but to the right people.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, it was funny when the one person I won't. You sure you're okay with spoilers, Chad?
I am completely fine. Something tells me I'm going to be seeing those spoilers on TikTok or Instagram here soon.
Okay, so when Frenchie died, I was like, oh shit, she's gonna kill Homelander.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I was like, there's not a chance that this isn't how this goes.
Yeah.
So, and I just love like the look on his face when he's like, "Yep, that's it. I'm done."
Yeah.
And he's like, "We can work this out. We can be cool."
The begging was the best part.
Yeah. He's like, "I always knew there's something with you, and everything's cool." The very first jump he made, you're like, "Yeah, bitch." So that was good.
Yeah.
When he sits in the office and he's like flailing his arms trying to go, and dude just he just kind of looked at him like, "Yeah, you're done."
Got that smirk on his face.
Why don't you go ahead and just stop that now? Because that's not going to work this time. Sorry.
And then the redhead, when she thought she was going to slip right in there and become the president,
Yeah.
and they impeached her like the next day.
Like, that's like such a good show.
Yeah.
And I caught on to it late too, so
You're not the only one. I caught it on pretty late too.
but my
It was
son really
fun.
liked it. So
Yeah, it was fun, but it was, we were waiting for it to be over because we've got so much other stuff to watch. We finished all of the Peaky Blinders. Yeah, we started watching season 2 of Citadel, which is pretty good. And then, we got to get into Spider-Man Noir. I want to see Daredevil.
I'm in the middle of watching Noir right now.
Yeah.
we just finished Euphoria.
How is that?
Season 1 was amazing. This next season, not so good because my favorite character overdosed and died in real life.
Yeah.
So this season is just kind of like you could tell he was meant to be a big part of it and wasn't. So
They haven't been able to write themselves around it.
yeah, so they just kind of made a bunch of stuff up, and it felt like that.
Yeah. Yeah, when something like that happens, they should give themselves the time to figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, Ephraim's in the house. What's up, Ephraim? How you doing, brother? I'm going to move this over here. Well, they didn't cut the deep any slack either, did they?
What's that?
Said they didn't cut the deep any slack either, did they?
Oh my God, no. That dude. Throughout everything, the whole series with that dude.
Yeah. I love that Samuel Jackson was the voice of the hammerhead shark.
Wait, what?
He early in the season he rides into town, I guess, or whatever, on a hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
And it's Samuel Jackson does the voice.
Oh, I don't know if I just completely missed it or what was going on, but I just I can't believe I didn't even notice that.
It's pretty funny because something happens and then all the fish in the sea turn against the deep, and Samuel Jackson's cussing him out and reading the riot act and telling you better not get in the water. You better not come back in the water. Don't even walk across the creek. Let's see. Patrick says, Twan, those sketch cards are looking good. And Rodney, that Art the Clown is creepy.
Sure, I appreciate it.
The intention. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that Art the Clown looks really, really cool, man.
Just wanted to do something. I was looking at all the pictures and stuff and online, and I was like, well, I tend to just draw something. I was like, I don't want to be a copy machine. I just want to do something out of my head. So just look at it as reference. And I'm like, you know what? I just want to give him this menacing fucking just scowl, grin, whatever the hell you want to call it.
I might know somebody who will actually would really want that.
Well, tell them to reach out. It will be available.
I will let them know.
Sean posted a photo earlier of it. They're at the theater seeing Masters of the Universe tonight, and it's a picture of his feet kicked up on the chair, and he's got the chair all kicked back with a big bucket of popcorn in his lap.
I'm kind of curious what he thinks.
He is a huge Masters of the Universe nerd.
Yeah, it'll be like I said, I'm going Friday to see it. So that and Scary Movie.
Yeah, Scary Movie looks fun.
Yeah, so those are the two movies playing that night. So.
Dude, we need more parody movies like that.
Yes, we do.
It was one thing when they were actually doing it like constantly, where it kind of just felt repetitive.
Yeah, for a while they started making too many.
But like such a long break that it's like we need a good amount of comedy right now.
Yeah.
This is a great opportunity to bring this back.
Yeah, and it's for the longest time people were afraid to be funny because the whole people are afraid to offend anybody with comedy anymore. That whole situation. Well, I think that's kind of reached its peak. So these kinds of movies can finally come back and make everybody laugh again.
Yeah. If these comedy movies are actually afraid of offending anybody, you already offended me by being this bad of a joke.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely be interested to see how good that is. It's been a while since I've seen a scary movie.
Yeah.
Like the franchise scary movie.
Not like a horror movie.
Right.
That's what my youngest son, when we were talking about me going to this, my son was like, "Can I go?" And I said, "No, this isn't a movie for kids." And he goes, I won't be scared." I said, "That's not what this is."
Different kind of franchise there, buddy.
Yeah. I don't think you'll be scared either.
You might question some of your dad's choices, but you won't be scared.
Yeah, I was like, not this time. Soon. When like I said, my oldest got into The Boys, and when I first saw that, I was like, wait, why are you watching this?
Because everybody else is watching it, Dad.
Yeah, the thing with the scary movie is there are different types of funny, and you got to really like. I've got friends who just don't get that type of humor. They hate those movies, but other people just they love them.
Right.
Yeah, my wife didn't at first, like that kind of like weird shock, funny, like very stupid comedy.
Yeah.
I was like, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the same boat. I didn't actually really get into those movies until way later. My brothers and them were like loving it. I just never really got into that kind of stuff. But the older I got and started watching it, the more I'm just cracking up laughing.
Yeah, we had some good, pretty big bangers too with Dumb and Dumber and what was the one with Ben Stiller? How I Met Mary or
something
about Mary. Yeah, that was just the Fockers and stuff like that, where it's just complete silliness.
Which, speaking of which, that one is also getting a sequel too.
The Fockers.
Yeah, where it's like years later where he actually has a daughter.
Oh wow, okay.
Got that kind of a thing. So it's now like Stiller is now basically doing all that stuff to his daughter's new boyfriend or fiance or something like that.
Oh, nice. He's changed into the Robert De Niro role.
Basically, while De Niro is also in there. I thought it was
It should be pretty good.
Yeah, it seems like it. Though there was a movie trailer I watched. I can't remember what the title is, but it's from Bad Robot. So basically, Abrams' company. And basically, this whole neighborhood just went into a whole new timeline where they're now stuck in like a Jurassic era. So they're fighting off like the state.
The Neighborhood movie?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the end of the block or something like that.
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor is in it. He plays the dad.
Yes. I actually am very looking forward to that one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I saw that and I was like, oh, that's it.
Well, the other one is Disclosure. That comes out next week with the Steven Spielberg one where the UFOs are.
Yes.
I do
know it. Oh, you know what? There's actually been a lot of indie movies that are that have been popping up, and I was about ready to name one of them, but I finally watched Iron Lung by Markiplier. That was on YouTube.
What is it?
It's called Iron Lung. It's based off an old video game. So humanity basically is dying off, and they're everything's now like in a sea of blood, and kind of a thing.
Okay.
So Markiplier himself is like in a submarine in down there, actually trying to find something, and it's like a whole claustrophobic like area.
Gotcha.
It's like a whole bunch of mind games.
Huh.
And I really did enjoy it, especially for such a very low budget kind of a movie that did so well.
Huh.
They did really well, and you can rent it on YouTube for like $4, or if you want to buy it, it's like $10. Not really charging. It wasn't really charging much at all for such a big hit movie.
Hey, John's in the house. What's up, John? John Hagen. How you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by. Let's see what Patrick says. Patrick says, well, sorry, guys, I've got to go. But, Twan, you might be hearing from me tomorrow about the Psycho Sal Commission.
Ooh.
There you go.
There.
Okay.
My watercolor base.
Let's see. Try not to spot these blanks with the Tombow because they tend to bleed my color on top of them.
This is one of those days I kind of wish I went to the art store and actually pick up bigger brushes.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, I'm just kind of going over like a huge area. I'm going to go for the blues up here, and then some oranges down there, because I'm basically trying to recreate the second movie where all the blues and the oranges and she is actually lighting up all the eggs.
Right. You're talking about Alien?
Yeah.
Yeah. The blue monotone everywhere.
And like I said, this is one of those situations where I kind of wish I had a bigger brush. But
You're going to need a big boat.
Pardon?
Twan said you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
It's a Jaws reference.
I know it's a Jaws reference. I'm just like, it just brought me back when I was doing the cover for Moon Man Zero, and thinking of Blake and what his story.
Gotcha.
Wanted me to do the Jaws movie poster as a cover. I thought it was actually a sweet thing.
What was it? Because he loves it, or?
Well, it was like him. It was like him and his wife's favorite movie.
Gotcha.
So it was like kind of like just saying like a way for him telling his wife or like thank you for always for being there for me and also sticking by me through while I'm working on the story kind of thing. Because he's been wanting to do this story for like 27 years.
Yeah, that's some time.
Well, originally it was supposed to be an animated show, but it was like budget.
Yeah, that'll get you.
So he turned to comic books, and he just randomly found me on Facebook.
Aren't you glad he did?
Oh yeah, very happy.
Now, if I were a bucket of
Right into your lap.
Eight is better than a 5. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. So, Chad, did you tell Twan the news?
I got a giant promotion.
Where what we're doing here?
Oh, I figured you want to make the announcement yourself.
Okay. Well, Twan, pay attention.
Yeah.
Chad and I will be making our way down to Heroes Con in 2 weeks.
What?
We are going to go as actual fans.
Not pretend fans?
No, actual fans.
Nice. That's all. Where is that?
North Carolina,
Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah. We will obviously be, networking and whatnot, but we're basically just going as nerds.
When did you say that was?
in 2 weeks.
2 weekends.
2 weekends. What is that?
That will be June 12th, 13th, and 14th.
Nice.
I'm excited because this not just meeting a whole bunch of amazing artists and writers there, but to meet my friends at the Comics Curing Cancer group and actually hand delivering them my piece.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I
a couple of variant covers, and I am still kicking myself because I did not grab the absolute Batman variant cover they got for the new book.
I don't know what happened there, but on my side, everybody just froze, which is probably my internet. But
Chad froze for a second. You said something about a sketch cover, Chad?
I said a variant cover for the art book that they have going on. It's one of the variant covers.
Oh, okay.
and
Gotcha.
it's a absolute Batman uh, cover that they have.
I got you. Okay.
And that as soon as they announced it, that cover has practically disappeared. Like it sold out pretty quickly.
Huh. Speaking of hot books, I was mindlessly scrolling through Facebook today and come across a picture of somebody who I thought was Brett Bean, but it was actually Scotty Young with Brett Bean. And it's amazing that they could be twins.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because I saw some pictures of Brett. Brett posted some pictures from a few years ago, and I guess he was heavier then. And because he's pretty thin now, but I was just like, oh, that's kind of weird. They kind of look like each other. They kind of draw like each other.
They might be each other.
They might be each other in a different time stream.
You're never supposed to shoot yourself.
Somebody call ancient aliens.
I told you to stay away from yourself.
When are you ever going to listen to yourself? I mean, me.
I was also going to be like somebody, DNA test. They might actually be brothers.
Yeah, it was pretty uncanny. I was like, holy shit, they look like they're related.
Wait a minute, they are related. Oh my god.
Okay.
Which speaking of which, both of them, I think if I looked at the list right, both of them are actually going to be at Heroes.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we definitely know that Scotty Young will always be there. That dude always has like a line in his booth.
Yeah. And to think that I used to be able to walk up to him in Chicago and just talk to him for as long as I wanted, because he was just there in Artist Alley drawing and chit-chatting, and nobody gave a shit.
Also, honestly, tempted while we're going to be there on Saturday, in the middle of the convention, there's like this artist stage where everybody has like a canvas propped up. You can use all the tools there.
Yeah.
And all the drawings that you actually create on the stage will be raffled off and auctioned off. And all the money will actually go to helping out like another research.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I'm honestly tempted to be like, yeah, let me just get up there.
I think that's invite only.
Oh, is it?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
because the when we were there, we did it, I think, in 15 and 17.
Yeah.
Brian Stillfreeze was up there doing a painting, and he had like 3 colors, and it was just freaking amazing.
3 colors, and yet he was able to create such a masterpiece. Huh?
Yeah. He had like a teal green, a sunset orange, and like a lavender purple.
Wow.
So total 90s color theme, and it was just amazing.
Some people have it.
Meanwhile, I need like an entire PMS color book in order for me to actually create something.
Just go with your feeling. Go with your gut.
Let me go ahead and paint these happy trees.
Yeah, I'm not. The colors.
I'm going to use the lilac.
And if you ever tell anybody about this bush,
All right, let's see. So, did anybody get a chance to go out and see the Mandalorian and Grogu?
No, I still I haven't, but I know this Saturday my brothers and I were going to be going to see my dad for the first time in like almost a year since he's back in Ohio now. So I kind of want to do something together with him, and he always wants to do like a dinner and a movie kind of thing at RJ's.
Right.
So we might actually do go and see that. My concern is still going to be my 7-year-old nephew might not like Mando.
Why not?
I mean, he hasn't watched really that much Star Wars.
Oh.
Or Star Wars in general. And he's in the, the Pokemon and Mario phase.
Gotcha. What better way to break him in to the Star Wars franchise?
Yeah, I originally was going to try to break him in with some Clone Wars or something first.
I'll start him with the originals. Start him out right.
Fine, I'll go episode 1.
Episode 4. Do it right.
You said go in order.
Intended.
Episode 4, A New Hope. Hey, that's how I was.
You didn't say what kind of order.
The proper order.
Fine. Fine, if we're going to go that route, I need to find the VHS tapes then.
I think I have them.
I got them.
You both suck.
No, we're just old.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all have all the cool nerdy stuff. I just don't have anything.
You gotta hit your local thrift store every day and get everything you want.
What was that? You were breaking in and out on there.
So you gotta hit your local thrift store every day, and you'll get everything you want. Your wife don't like it very much, but you'll get stuff.
Yeah, but here's the problem though. The thrift store near me, I'm afraid to go near there because I might get shot.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get shot at a couple times to get what you need.
No.
Brave the elements. It makes it that much more exciting. Hey, you know what they say? You're never more alive than when you're confronting death.
True. I remember them saying that. I was there.
What better way to get your blood pumping than to have to dodge bullets? I recommend that everybody do it at least once in their life.
I have something worse. It's called driving on the highway.
Pretty much the same thing.
Considering the amount of road rage shootings that have occurred in Cincinnati since the weather got warm.
Yeah. Around here too. You can't just like politely tap your horn to tell somebody that the light turned green without them thinking that you just did the worst thing you could possibly do to a person.
Right.
You're supposed to lightly tap. Whoops.
I'm just saying, like, if you're like not trying to get shot, you just like, just a quick little, and they'll stop and get out of their car and say, do something about it. You're like, dude, I was like, just give me a hit. My bad. Never mind. Stay as long as you want. You're good.
I'll read my book.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's anymore, man. You don't know what they're getting out of the car with.
Yeah. I told my wife, let them get in front of you, let them almost miss their exit and go. Just as long as you make it home, it doesn't matter what they're doing.
Right. I would have to agree.
Bad drivers don't miss exits.
Okay. So, Twan, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If we would have called you and said, "Hey, do you want to go to Heroes with us?" What would have been the likelihood that you would have been able to go with work?
I mean, I could have probably got it off with work. Work wouldn't have been an issue at all.
Okay. Well, I wish I'd have known that because I had thought about asking if you wanted to go, but I just assumed it since you're like boss man, they couldn't spare you.
No, I get to do cool stuff every now and then I tell my boss that it's business related
Okay.
for my business. So like he's pretty lenient. He knows that I'm an artist trying to secure the bag. So
Gotcha.
he's pretty lenient for the most part.
Okay.
Unless he desperately needs me. The only thing is like I'm always on call when that happens. Because most of the time these kids just need help fixing things.
Right. Okay. Well, next time we plan something, then we will definitely reach out to you to see if you want to be included.
I know.
Well, I'm hoping I can actually hear back from the person who runs the artist stuff, just so I can get myself moved again.
Yeah.
That was definitely a lot of fun. Okay, it was definitely expensive, an expensive moment, but at the same time, I still had plenty of fun.
Oh yeah. It's a fun show.
It really is. And I enjoy going to that one. It was definitely an interesting experience after dealing with a lot of conventions that's more pop culture related.
Yeah.
And you're in a convention that's actually meant like the actual name implies, comics.
Yeah, it's one of the larger comics centric shows every year.
Yeah, I've never been, so one of these days, I'm gonna go there and be a part of it one day.
Well,
Just keep in mind if traveling together makes it cheaper.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind for next year.
yeah.
I can't remember if I told you guys last time, but I'll be traveling to 5-Star Comic Con with my youngest this year.
Oh yeah,
So,
down in Dayton.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually got my invoice for that show, so I will actually be attending too.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, the guy who runs it popped up a couple times on my TikTok live.
Tony?
Yeah, and he asked about it about me actually attending a couple times.
Did you get an artist alley table?
Yeah.
I'm not in Artist Alley.
Aw.
I got a 10 by 10 spot.
Are you in the vendors area?
Probably. I'm not 100%, but who knows what will happen? But
I mean, we're going with the convention, Dayton Convention Center, which I am actually kind of curious if my graphic that I did at work is still up. Is still up in there.
you did one there.
Yeah, like there's like that little bridge that connects from the parking lot to the actual convention center. That's like right above like the main roads.
Yeah, little Skyway Bridge thing.
Yeah, I did some graphics and all that fun stuff right up there.
Nice.
So I don't know if that's actually still up or if we already replaced it. I'll have to ask my boss about that tomorrow.
Probably, I'm going to guess that it's been replaced since they're completely redoing that.
All right.
The convention center, yeah.
I thought they already did.
Are they done with it? Is it part of the new stuff?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, then cool. It should be there.
It should. At least I think it should. I don't know. It was like one of my bigger projects of actually testing out my graphic design experience at the new shop when I started working there.
Right.
And it came out a lot better than they expected. The only thing it was just like I was just dealing with the no, it was just the salesperson.
So, Chad, did you get a promotion?
No, I was joking. In fact, my project manager actually got promoted. So he's now my boss. While my current boss is going to be retiring in July, like early July.
Right.
But I am now working in both the large format and the small format for part of the printing press. So I'm actually learning how to do all the bindings of books and stuff.
Sweet. Knowledge nerd. Soak up that knowledge.
Well, I did, and I mean, I am actually seeing like a whole bunch of really cool blueprints and stuff, or a whole bunch of places are being built.
Right.
Truth be told, I kind of wish a lot of these places that are being built, this instead of just building a whole new places, just reuse some of the older ones that haven't been used like for years.
Right.
That would be too easy.
Now you're just making sense. Stop with that.
I mean, come
So,
on. When's the next time? Well, when's the next time I'm ever gonna go to a Taco Bell that used to be a Pizza Hut and they still have the Pizza Hut building look on it?
Those are my favorite Taco Bells.
Although I'm hearing they're actually bringing that back.
Vintage Pizza Hut's coming back.
That's right.
Sorry.
So they have vintage Pizza Hut's coming back.
They're bringing it back. The buffet, lunch buffet, and all that.
Now, if they bring back the recipe. Now, if they bring back a little bit of that recipe,
They're supposed to be doing that.
yes.
Yeah, I miss pizzas with good cheese on them.
Yeah, I stopped. going to Pizza Hut for the longest time. I just couldn't take it. Everything just tasted so different, and it just tasted fake to me.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's kind of like Taco Bell's cheese, especially the liquid cheese. I always, if I order anything with that, I like give me the shredded cheese. Don't give me the liquid cheese. They're like, what do you mean? I was like, this stuff tastes like chemicals. I don't want it. I don't need it. No, thank you.
But please, sir, we have a quota for liquid cheese sales.
They look at you like you've insulted their grandmother's recipe.
Yeah, you say that, and they're like, "Are you serious?" And you're like, "Yeah." And you're like, "The overlords are not going to like this." You're like, "What?" And they're like, "Nothing. Keep it moving."
So the lizards don't like when you rattle their cage.
Just know that what happens next, you brought this on yourself.
This could have been avoided if you'd have just eaten the liquid cheese. Remember that.
It's like the stuff. Just have the cheese. It's good for you.
You can't make me.
See this? I've seen this movie. You can't make me.
The stuff is one of my all-time favorites too. That's one of the. I love that movie.
How old is that? I barely remember.
Like 80, 84, something in that ballpark. 80 something.
Jeez.
Oof.
That's one of those ones that you said it, and I was like, my mind was like, the stuff. I know that. Where do I know that from?
Yeah, it's the edible yogurt that takes over and fights people that they found in a construction site.
That's right.
And of course, you'd find that and see that in the ground and go, "You should taste that."
Well, all the cool kids are doing it. You got to fit in.
Yeah, I have that from the VHS.
Nice.
It's like the old saying: if your friends all jumped off a cliff, are you going to join them?
Depends on why they jumped off the cliff.
If you're being chased by a brontosaurus, then yes.
Apparently, that's the wrong answer if your parents ask you, though.
Well, yeah, but
But it's like, I got to know the stipulations. What's happening on the bridge that I would need to go off, or they would need to go off of it?
right. You must specify.
See, I say that to my parents, and all I got was me a backhanded slap it up on my head, and it's like, don't be a smartass.
Oh, for sure.
Like, well, you told me this, and there's a whole bunch of reasonings.
It's when you say, I need more information so I can make a good, informed decision.
Give me 72 hours, I'll come back and tell you.
It's like, don't bring logic into this.
You'll be up in your room with the yarn and the pins on the wall going, okay, so he jumped for this reason, and then he...
It's kind of like when they made the announcement at Woodstock not to take the brown acid.
Oh.
So everybody took it because they were told not to take it.
Yeah, you just point out whatever one you want them to take and tell them not to take that one. Everybody knows that.
Exactly.
I mean, you're going to tell people to not press the big red button, they'll destroy the world. You know somebody's going to press that button.
Yeah, because what if I don't believe you? I gotta see if it's real.
Well, you know, it's funny that you say that because when I was a little kid, I'm talking like 5 years old, my stepdad had a tape recorder that had the like hunter orange button on it for record.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, whatever you do, Rodney, never touch this button. I was like, why? What'll happen? He said, if you press this button, the world will explode. And I had just gone to the movies and seen Wizards, which, if you've ever seen Wizards, the planet explodes at the beginning of the movie, which scared the complete shit out of me. But what did Rodney do when Skip wasn't in the room?
You press the button.
Went over and pressed the shiny candy apple orange button. And guess what?
Hmm.
The world didn't explode.
Or did it? And this is all just a dream you've been having.
Could be. Could be.
No, that's what happened. That's what happened in 2020. Everything else right now is hell.
So they keep telling us we're living in a simulation. They might actually be right.
Well, it is. Like I said, if it's all fake, can I get $8? Jesus, guys. Why are you holding out if none of this is real?
For real. What could possibly be your motive?
What the fuck do you know?
For entertainment purposes only.
It's just wrong.
Hmm?
I'm being silly.
Oh. It's like, what would you do? Such a horrible thing. Because I'm bored. This is gonna be better than expected.
All right, let's see. There we go. Nice if we had a 5 minute dry. That's dry. I don't want to dry 5. You need that one marker to finish it off when it's dry.
Don't you just hate that?
Yes. Very much. Oh, yeah. It's just about that time, boys and girls. All right.
Oh wow. That Terrifier is something, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Got him done.
You guys are already like practically finished with your pieces.
Well, they are sketch cards. Let's be honest. They're sketch cards.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, Steve's here. What's up, Steve? He says I'm late to the party.
Oh,
It's okay. You got here just in time to hear us all say goodbye. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Had a good time. I think we all got some pretty cool artwork done, so that's even bonus. So, till next time, boys and girls, we will be here, same bat time, same bat channel. For Chad and Twan, this is the Ficus saying, so long, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.